I've sold over $500,000 worth of online courses, and in this video I'm going to share with you what I learned and what I would do differently if I had to start all over again. So since 2016, I started to sell online courses about my passion for music production. So I was selling online courses helping musicians to become pro producer. So it was an online course that I was selling for 397 euro. The first version of that was 297, and then I made like a 2.0 version. And then I went on promoting that course and sold thousands of it to thousands of customers. And I made around $500,000 doing that. So the thing is, when I started, it was a great thing to do because I was transforming my knowledge into a product that I could sell through my YouTube channel. But I quickly realized that there were a few flaws with that. The problem with online courses is that it's hard to scale. Yes, technically you can scale it infinitely, but you're not able to charge a high price with online course because it's a do-it-yourself thing. It's not as high perceived value as a premium coaching offer, for example. So these days, people are not really looking for information. They're more looking for accountability and personalized advice because information is free. You can find it for free on YouTube, on ChatGPT, on Google, whatever. So what people really need is more like, accountability and personalized advice. Because with online courses, yes, you can like make passive income kind of thing, sell while you sleep and stuff like that. But on the other hand, you cannot charge like 3,000-5,000 for an online courses. It's not realistic in most niches. And the why I stopped selling online courses is simply because that when I was trying to scale my online course business past 20K a month, I was struggling to be profitable with ads because, for example, I was selling my course for $397 and I had like a webinar funnel. So doing ads, sending people to an evergreen webinar, and people would then go through the sales funnel and buy the program. And I had some split payments. So people could buy in like 5 split payment of 79 euro instead of one time 397, and that greatly increased the conversion rate. But the thing is, I would spend like 150 or 200 on ads to get a new customer, and I would only make 79 on day one. So I was cash flow negative. And if I remove those split payment option, the conversion rate would decrease and then I would not be profitable at all. So I was kind of stuck to scale my business. And that's when I realized that I would be better off having fewer clients, but selling a higher ticket item. And that's what I eventually did. So the thing with online courses is that you need a lot of volume to make a lot of money. If you're selling a course for like $200 and you want to make 20K a month, you need like 100 people, okay? You need to find 100 person that are willing to buy your course. But if you're selling a $2,000 or $3,000 coaching program, you only need like 7 to 10 of those people. It's harder to find 100 people than to find 10 people, if that makes sense. You need basically a lot of traffic, and traffic these days, I mean, even back then, it's not that easy to come by. You either need to make a lot of social media content or spend a lot of money on ads. And to get a lot of traffic on social media, you can do it. Obviously, I did it in many different niches. I've grew a YouTube channel to 60,000 followers. I've grew a TikTok account in another niche to 60,000 followers, made like 15 million views over the last decade around different niches, different topics and stuff like that. So you can definitely do it. It's just that it takes a lot of time, and you're not gonna get like millions of views in a few weeks, right? You will start making 100 views, 200 views. And so it's way easier to make a living when you're selling something more expensive, like a high ticket coaching program, than when you're selling an online course. Because like I said, when you're selling an online course, you're gonna need like 100 of people or thousands of people even to make a living, to make 6 figures, to make 10K a month. Like I see so many people selling like school communities for like 10, 20 bucks. If you're selling something for like 20 bucks a month, you need like, I don't know, hundreds of people to make 10K a month, right? So it's way easier to sell something more expensive, have fewer clients, and focus on that because you will be able to scale faster and have better results for your client. The thing also is that when you sell something more expensive, you attract better clients. And when someone spends thousands of dollars in your coaching program, they are more invested, literally. So they're more likely to take action and to commit to what you're going to teach them. And so what will happen is that you're going to end up to have better clients' results. And that's really important because if you have that, it's more likely that you will have great testimonials, and so it will be easier for you to get more clients in the future. And if it's kind of like a good feedback loop, okay? Because the problem with online courses, there are a lot of information seeker out there. People just like buy courses, like they buy books, but they never read it. I don't know if that ever happened to you, like you buy a few books about a subject that you somehow interested in, and then you don't even open them. And that's what happened with online courses. People buy it, yes, you can make money with it, but the success rate of people who buy online courses is not that great because like half of those people won't even finish the courses, let alone the few that will apply and have results with it. So if you actually care about having good clients results, it's best to sell something more expensive to have fewer clients, dedicate more time to those fewer clients, and also maybe giving them some personal feedback so they can have better result as well. So overall, what I would do today if I was starting all over again, trying to hit 10K a month with info business, transforming your knowledge into some kind of revenue online. Basically, I would start to find what is my most valuable skill or knowledge that I can use to help someone solve their problem. So it depends on your situation. Maybe you have a hobby, maybe you have a passion, maybe you're good at something in your work, maybe you know things about marketing, about trading, real estate, health, relationships, fitness, whatever, anything you can monetize as long as you can help other people solve their problem and there's a demand to solve these problems. Then you need to create a high-ticket coaching offer. So you need to transform your expertise and package it into a high-ticket coaching offer that you can sell for at least $3,000. If you're starting out, I would recommend you sell a 2 or 3 month mentorship program one-on-one where you take people by the hand to help them achieve the result that they want. Once you're clear about your niche and your offer, you need to find clients for that offer. So what you're going to do is to create content on social media targeting specifically this audience. So it really depends on what is your niche and what are the results that you can deliver to your clients. But basically, you're going to create content, valuable content or something that's helpful for them, that shows that you can help them. And then you're going to post that on social media. You can start by posting daily on Instagram Reels and TikTok and a few times per week on YouTube. Short form content is great to get like a lot of exposure, but YouTube long form content is great to build trust with your audience and bring more value to the market. And this way you get the best of both worlds. You can also do ads if you want and if you have money, but I wouldn't recommend you doing that unless you have a proof of concept and you're already making money with free traffic. Then you can start to spend money on ads to accelerate your result. And so basically you do that with your premium coaching offer, people from social media that discover you through your content, and then you transform those people through paying client using a simple sales system and a high ticket sales script. So that's pretty much it. And if you do that, you can reach 10K a month pretty easily. Obviously, like it's not a get rich quick scheme. Like you need to do the work. You need to be able to help people to create the content, to do the sales and stuff like that. But I mean, it's pretty much a no-brainer that you can transform your existing knowledge into a 6-figure business, working from anywhere in the world and helping people doing so. I mean, it's pretty rewarding. You basically like living from your passion at this point and you can become financially freedom with that. And that's what I've been doing since 2016. And I've made over 7 figures selling info online and I've helped other people do the same, starting from scratch and signing high ticket coaching clients. So if that's you and if you are interested in building a 10K a month coaching business, I've made a free video showing you how you can sign your first $3,000 to $5,000 coaching client in the next 60 days. The link is in the description.